Good morning. It's inevitable that somebody is going to say something bad about us. I mean, it's just the way it is. And they're going to say something maybe even negative to our spirits that says, you can't do this, or you won't be able to do this, or look at your past record. Why are you attempting this? And all of these things that work against accomplishment in Christ. Now, the greatest example of that is at Kadesh Barnea in Numbers 13, when the children of Israel, all these years they've waited. They've finally gotten there. And here we are, right there about to take it. They send out 12 spies, and you know the story. They came back, they showed them the fruit of the land. They showed them that it was a land surely flowing with milk and honey. But they had 2 given positive reports, 10 given a negative report. 2 were on God's team, 10 were on the devil's team. They were trying to dissuade them. They were trying to give them such a scared, afraid, intimidated spirit that they would not grasp what God had in front of them. What'd they say? The other ones. The people that dwell in the land, they're strong and the cities are walled, and they keep talking about it. Caleb interrupts. He says, wait, let us go up at once and possess it, for we're well able to overcome it. Why would he say that? Because God had already told him and given it to him. But the men that went up with him said, we are not able. There's a statement straight out of the devil's mouth. God said you are. They said we're not. For they are stronger than we. Who said that? And they brought up an evil report of the land. And they said, the land will eat us up. We saw people of great stature, and we in their eyes, they're giants, and we're grasshoppers. Wow. And they didn't get it. They saw it. They experienced it, and they missed it. Wow. It's exactly what the devil wants to do with every opportunity in your life. Steal it from you. Steal, kill, and destroy. How can we avoid that? What did they do? They exaggerated their obstacles. Okay, yeah, they were big guys. Okay, maybe 9, 10 feet tall. But they weren't giants and grasshoppers. I mean, that comparison is totally unrealistic. Second, they gave fear every opportunity to control them. When fear comes in, we immediately fall back into the arms of God and say, no, you're right, I can't. He can. Thirdly, they compared themselves with the opposition. God never tells us to do that. He tells us, you go and do what I say. He never says, all right, watch out, those are big guys. Watch out, they got a lot of army. Watch out, they got this. He says, no, you go and do what I say. You're not worried about what man says. You're not worried about what they think. Only what God thinks. Only what God says. Not what they're saying. What God says. Finally, what'd they do? They left God out of the equation totally. They did not include him. You know, I just watched the Braves. And they won their division, and now they go to the World Series. And I was sitting there watching them, and they were down twice. 2-0, and then it was 4-2, I believe it was. You know what they could have done? They could have said, it's over. Let's quit. Let's stop trying. I don't know how we can ever come back. But they stayed at it. They stayed at it, and they stayed at it. And they won 5-4. Now, we can let fear control us, or we can let God control fear. How do we do it? We just speak the truth over and over and over to ourselves, and even to the opposition, and we march forward. God will give the victory. God bless you. Have a great day.